All right, everyone. Happy New Year. Today, December 31st, tomorrow, the beginning of the new year. Again, another chance to take one of our brothers to the very top, to the 110th floor symbolically, finishing out 2019. Today's climb is for Battalion 7, Battalion Chief Orio Palmer. Our brother has an amazing story, which I will tell in honor. So his wife Debbie and his children Dana, Keith, and Alyssa will never have to worry about him being forgotten. So, to the 110th floor, we will go. This is the 343 commitment, and still counting, live in the gym at Summer Park, Station 1 in New Mexico. So this is for Battalion 7, Battalion Chief Orio Palmer. They're at the 19th Street in Manhattan. And his battalion included, housed with Engine 3, Pride of Chelsea, and the Dirty Dozens, Ladder 12. Right now, going up to the 110th floor. With honor and respect for our brother who's 45 years old on 9/11. At 20 years in with the FDNY. Had his wife Debbie and 3 kids. Dana, Alyssa, and Keith. This 110's for him. Taking them all the way to the top. So, I watched a YouTube video earlier, phone calls from 9/11, and Battalion Chief Orio Palmer was in this video. His heroic actions were documented in radio traffic that came across the South Tower. Our brother responded on Battalion 7. It says there was a communications issue with the radios in the tower. So our brother, Battalion Chief Palmer, Orio, fixed the radio comms issue and single-handedly fixed an elevator and took it to the 40th floor. Once on the 40th floor, our brother, who had done marathons and was extremely fit, in full complete gear, started ascending the tower in the south stairwell, calling out what he saw while he was going up. A few times during the video, you heard him on the radio. They would call out to him, "Orio, where you at?" And before you know it, he was on the 55th floor of the South Tower. It said that during the video he made 12 floors in 10 minutes. He was rushing up with a sense of urgency, pushing it all the way as he went up. Our brother, along with Fire Marshal Buka, made it to the 78th floor. The 78th floor was very significant because that was a transfer station, according to what the report said, where hundreds of people were there. That was where the impact was. Orio was heard on the radio advising there were 2 pockets of fire and numerous civilians, and they needed 2 engine companies to get up there and put it out. To think of the reaction of those that were there, who saw Battalion Chief Palmer at the 78th floor, the highest of anybody's floors. We will never forget. We will always remember. And we will carry him with honor and respect. For his family, for the FDNY, and for our country. This is why we climb. Pushing them all the way up to the very top. For Battalion Chief Orio Palmer, Battalion 7 housed there on 19th Street with Engine 3, Private Chelsea, and the Dirty Dozen Ladder 12. Battalion Chief Palmer started his career 20 years prior at Engine 46 in the Bronx. Did his time there, moved to Queens, and promoted to where he was in Battalion 7. We will never forget. We will always remember. This is why we climb. To give honor and respect. All the way to the top. Taking him up. So it said that our brother was a great husband and father. He would make breakfast for his kids and throw the Little Rascal CD on and dance around. It said he also took the neighborhood kids fishing, and that he was trying to bring back the art of stickball that he taught how to play the game. Right now, This is his 110. Tracing his footsteps to that 78th floor and beyond. For his wife Debbie and children Dana, Alyssa, and Keith. Pushing them all the way up. For Chief Orio Palmer, Battalion Chief, Battalion 7. 45 years old on 9/11. Carrying them all the way up. Each and every step. Another to go. It said that he and Debbie went to a Halloween toga party. And during the toga party, Orio actually wore a pink toga and put heels on his slippers. And he went as the boy toy from Troy. During his career, Orio was the person to go see if you were going to promote his career in gold-mindedness, that everyone he knew, you would go get taught by him to be ready for promotion. It also said that he taught lessons through his writing for the FDNY department newspaper on things such as stairwells and how to communicate with lack of radios. Right now, he's going up. Taking them all the way to the top. Nineteenth Street. Engine 3, the Pride of Chelsea. The Dirty Dozen, 12s, ladder. Battalion 7. Pushing them all the way till we reach the top. Going up as we speak. It said that after his last communication, 7 minutes later, the tower collapsed. We will not forget the sacrifices made so that others could live. Let's look forward to that. Pushing them all the way up. Battalion Chief, Orio Plumber. Taking them all the way. To the 110th floor. First off though, the 78th, where he made it. Climbing from the 40th. Made 12 floors in 10 minutes in full complete gear. And right now, this is to honor him at the 343 and the end still counting. This is the 343 commitment and still counting. Last climb of the year for Battalion Chief Orio Plumber, Battalion 7. Pushing him to the very top. All the way we go. For his wife Debbie, and children Dana, Alyssa, and Keith. All the way to the top. Here we go. Next vertical. Going there now. For Battalion Chief, Orio Plumber. Taking him up as we speak. Another step till we get there. Just trying for the 78 floor to start off with. Head to the 110. 78th is the highest that our brothers ascended on 9/11. Almost there. For our brother, we will not forget. We will always remember the sacrifice made on and after 9/11, 2001. Those during the rescue, to those in the Ansel County, those who worked the pile during the recovery effort. Pushing them all the way to the very top. Going to that 78th floor to start off with before we go to the 110. The symbolism of the 78th, knowing that he climbed, pre-climbed, South Stairwell to South Tower to get there. The point of impact of the South Tower Go in there. Go in there right now. Almost there. We're gonna watch the 78th floor come up together. There we go. Hit the 78th floor. All right, let's go to the finish. 32 floors left. I had a phone call I had to take, apologize. But work's work and I'm here right now, so Happy New Year everyone from Sunland Park Fire. Sunland Park, New Mexico is in the gym. This is the continuation of the 343 commitment in Stowe County. 110 floors, 32 floors left. For Battalion Chief, Orio Plumber. Battalion Chief, 7. Battalion 7, FDNY, housed with Engine 3. And Ladder 12, the Pride of Chelsea, and the Dirty Dozen. This is completing 32 floors to the 110th floor. Taking him all the way to finish his footsteps, where he, in the South Tower, got the elevator to work, took it all the way to the 40th, and climbed in the stairwell from the 40th to the 78th floor. 2 people in the FDNY. Chief Orio Plumber, Fire Marshal Buka. Both marathon runners, half marathons. Took it all the way to the highest floor, to 78. And right now, that's where we're headed. Except we already reached the 78. We're going to the 110. 32 floors is all we have left. Pushing him all the way with honor and respect for his wife Debbie and children Dana, Keith, and Melissa. To the FDNY, 19th Street, Engine 3, Ladder 12, Battalion 7, and to our country. We will not forget the sacrifices made on and after 9/11/2001. This is the finish of his climb. Taking him all the way as we speak. 32 floors left. To our brother who is a mentor, an instructor, an author to the FDNY newspaper. My brother was 45 years old with 20 years on the job. We will not ever forget, but instead, we will always remember. This is why we climb. To keep their memories alive. Last day of the year. Happy New Year, everyone. We've now broke out of the 90s into the 80s, and counting down until each and every brother has been accounted for. Before starting the end still counting. The memorial climbs for those who work the pile at ground zero for days, weeks, and months to bring resolve to the families in our country. This is why we climb. For Chief Orio Palmer. Before climbing, I watched a YouTube video. It was called something to the effect of phone calls from 9/11. This specific one spoke about Chief Palmer. BC Palmer fixed the radio communications. Single-handedly got an elevator working and went up to the 40th floor. In full complete gear, he started climbing in the stairwell. Before you knew it, he was already at 55. And said he went 12 floors in 10 minutes. Because our brother was a athlete, ran marathons, very fit. He continually climbed until he reached the 78th floor. At which point, he radioed that there had 2 pockets of fire and numerous civilian casualties. The 78th floor was a junction point where everybody met, and that was where the attack on the South Tower took place. Right now, we're almost there. Almost to the very top of the tower. Just gotta get 32 floors. So this 2 climb, 110th floor memorial is complete. For his wife Debbie and children Dana, Alyssa, and Keith. He will never be forgotten. He will always be remembered. This is why we climb. For his love of his family, his city, his country, and his fellow man and woman. Part of the greatest rescue effort in U.S. history, where others would live. Upwards of 25,000 were saved because of the bravery and heroism they have shown. And that they followed after with the end still counting. And that is 110 floors. Chief, rest easy, sir. We got it from here. Wishing everyone a safe, happy, and prosperous New Year.